Just recently, I woke up at 4 a.m. in the morning and decided to go for a run. I wanted to do at least 10 kilometers. So I went down into the pitch black, stepped down my stairs, got onto the street, and made my way into the city center. There was not a soul. The biggest street we had in our city had like one car on it, way in the distance. So I run through the city, make my way to a lake, run around the lake, go back into the city center. Then, because I still hadn't had enough, I made my way into another nearby kind of village, like a small city. But once I went under the bridge leading to the village, I had doubts hit me. First of all, it was pissing rain onto me. It was pitch black. I was freezing because it was night and it's pretty cold here. I needed to shit out diarrhea from the past days. And all of these things stacked on top of the already exhaustion that I had from running the 10 kilometers. But I thought to myself, what of a bitch would I be if I now ran home, took a shower, a warm shower, and laid back into my bed? Like, sure, this sounds amazing. This sounded amazing to me in the pitch black freezing, right? But I wanted to see how much further I could actually go until my body breaks down. How long does it actually take? How long does it take until complete mental failure, with my body included? So I put on rocking music right after the bridge and ran another 10 kilometers to the nearby village. Then came back. Went into the city center again. There's a church and also you can drink from some fountain there. So this was basically my safe anchor because I didn't have a water bottle. I got back home at 6 a.m. and had done a half marathon. Imagine stepping into school having done a half marathon. It's fucking amazing, right? The reason I want to get this story out to you and the message of choosing pain, having the mindset to choose pain, it's because in society most people live comfortable lives. But you as well know that most people aren't even happy. Like they have all of these habits, video games, drinking alcohol, going to parties, but still they are not fulfilled. Most of the time, the unfulfilled people are also those people who don't have pain, who don't have challenges in their lives. Meaning, we get instant gratification and delayed gratification. So, instant gratification would be anything that gives you the cheap dopamine right now. Imagine playing video games, jerking off, eating sweets. All of these things will make you happy in the moment, will give you like this short spasm of luck, will spike your dopamine for a short time, but then go under the baseline so it makes you unhappy. Delayed gratification. Things that are kind of painful right now, uncomfortable to do, but logically, they will have a huge dramatic impact on your life if you did them over and over again. You would develop a lot as the person who chooses the delayed gratification. Like the delayed gratification, for example, is doing sports. If you're overweight, going onto runs every single morning would take so much fat away from your body and will increase your life quality. Because, okay, you're getting more attractive because you lose weight, but also your body just gets healthier. So it's important that we as young guys don't choose the self-destructive habits that so many people choose for some reason, smoking cigarettes on school court. Now, the thing that was great for me when I chose pain was your life won't be so fucking boring anymore. Imagine you did the painful task once a week. You'd have one crazy story to tell once a week. Just because 90% of people don't even do the task which is painful. And now imagine you will go out wanting to do the painful thing, therefore increasing your happiness Having the delayed gratification, which will give you some bigger goal at the end, but also having a story because nobody else would even dare to do the thing. Like, I remember there was this time where I would run back from school to 2 kilometers to my home after PE class. I was in shorts, it was like -5 degrees. I wore a hoodie and had a sports bag on my back. There were people shouting from the other end of the street towards me and trying to motivate me, even though I knew they were probably thinking I was crazy. In the afternoon, my little brother actually came to me and said that I should please stop doing these things, that people call me crazy. Now, if you do the painful things and you get people like get haters which say, oh, you're so weird for doing this and this, you can look at these people. They haven't done one thing that is as painful as the thing you've just done. Like, uncomfortable. It's just people call you crazy because they can't imagine being you, which is a crazy compliment in that regard, right? So the things that you reap from that are first of all discipline. If you do hard things you don't even want to do, but still push further and develop into the Spartan guy, which doesn't give up, that's crazy, that's great. If you do hard things which other people can't imagine doing because they seem too hard, like your status will go up because people will respect you more. And you might even inspire people by doing the hard things. Can you just see that choosing pain doesn't only accelerate like your own life, but also inspires others to take action? So basically, you're doing yourself and the world a favor, which is like the win-win situation, and they can't take anything from you. So let's talk about the mindset now. I've already told you about instant and delayed gratification. You want to look as you want to look at instant gratification as the devil. So basically, you say, fuck you, instant gratification, I don't want you in my life anymore, and you cut it out. Meaning unnecessary screen time, eating sweets, unhealthy junk foods, replacing those with whole foods, good family time, things that won't spike your dopamine, but will make you happier because you will build connections, you will build up yourself as a person. Like all the years you've wasted on video games and social media. Imagine you had done the communication with other people, the learning for yourself during that time. You'd be at a way better point than now. So the mindset is basically that you start searching for difficult things, for special things that also excite you. You can you can set goals, for example, meaning, oh, I want to do a marathon this year. I want to jump into my nearby lake when it's winter. Things like that are so fucking cool to do. Imagine getting out of your daily fucking boring life with school and driving to your lake, going in there naked because nobody's around, and just coming out of the cold water freezing like shit. Imagine how many people, how few people would do something like this. How many people will call you crazy for that? But also imagine you just have an amazing story to tell. Imagine the other kids sitting at home playing their little video games, and you just went into an iced out lake. You see, the problem with our society right now is you will see so many fat people out there, right? They are the symbol for the instant gratification. People like us don't really respect the fat people. Like, not at all. Actually, we think they are disgusting. Which, oh, we're not allowed to say that, but come on. People, you know yourself, people start looking for the easy and quick ways and just try to make their life as easy as possible, even though the things that are so easy decrease their life quality in a way. Just imagine the weight loss drug. People don't exercise anymore, but instead just get this little syringe pumped into them. Most people, most fat people would probably choose the syringe. That just gives them the buff of, okay, you look different now. But still, they are as unhealthy as in the beginning. There's this one friend of my older brother, which I'm pretty proud of. He was probably like 100 kilos, but went into the gym and lost 20 kilos in 6 months, which is crazy, right? He did not use some drug, but actually took the healthy way. See how inspiring the guy is that just keeps the natural way, does the hard thing which few people want to do, but changes his life through that. So, as an end note to this video, please grab a piece of paper right now. Write down onto it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And have goals or just things that pop into your head while you watch this video. Things that you can do, like a fucking bike tour, jumping into the ice lake, doing a crazy hard workout every set until failure. See, these things will truly matter. If you do these over and over again and prove to yourself that you can go beyond your mental kind of strain, you will respect yourself so much more. Not only you, also other people. I hope this video has helped you. In the description, there's a link to a call for us too, for 30 minutes. This will be free until one more month. After that, I will start monetizing it. So grab it right now and we can have a nice 30-minute call talking about your problems and how to fix them, for you to make even faster progress in self-improvement. With that being said, get up and get to work.